getting hate? Why am I still getting hate? Why am I still getting hate? Why am I still getting hate?
Tonight, the battle between Keemstar and ImJaystation. How far will one man go for the clout? Will they fake their own girlfriend's death? Is Keemstar looking out for the kids, or is he just straight clout chasing? All that and more tonight on Foul Play.
Oh yeah.
Yo, yo, yo! Ah, what's up, everybody? Oh yeah, coming to you live Thursday night.
Shout out to the nation.
Shout out to the one and only Foul Mouths Nation. Are you guys ready for a little foul play tonight?
Oh man, it's heating up.
What are we going to call on this by the end of the show? Are we going to call foul play, or are we going to say this is a legit situation? We're going to cover every angle of this. We're going to get knee deep in this shit tonight, and what we feel about these two guys and what the deal is here. And yeah, so what's up, Mr. Lucky Low in the house tonight?
What's going on,
What's
folks?
going down, brother, man?
It's a pleasure to be here once again.
Hells yeah.
On a Thursday night to discuss these two huge YouTubers going at it.
Yeah, man. These are, this guy, ImJaystation, been following him for a while, and he's getting really big now, right? He's growing, pretty fast.
He's got over 5 million subs now.
Yeah, growing at a
5 million subscribers.
Fast rate, too, right? And, listen, does the guy irritate me, ImJaystation? A little bit. And is there kids watching him? Yeah, there is. But we're going to play you guys everything. If you don't know about ImJaystation, we're going to kind of walk you through who he is. And I'm sure a lot of you guys know who Keemstar is. But we're going to touch on Keemstar and the whole situation on what's going on with him involved in this.
Right. For everybody out there that doesn't know what's going on, this YouTuber, ImJaystation, with over 5 million subscribers, faked his ex-girlfriend. And I say ex because she left him after it happened.
Fucking
his ex-girlfriend. He faked her death to get subscribers.
Yeah. What people will go...
It's very highly controversial
the fucking
topic.
Extent, though. People will go fucking just to, It's weird.
Yes. I mean, it's just crazy if you think about it.
Yeah.
But... nowadays it seems to be a trending thing to do is, to do these highly controversial things.
Yeah.
And fake it, even if it's not true.
I know. Yeah, I know. It's like
just
that's,
to see how much of a reaction or how much publicity that they can get out of it.
Yeah, it's a trendy thing now. It's a fucking... It's the
right.
Getting hate. Why am I still getting hate?
I don't know, Keemstar. It's so not for nothing, but when we walk you through this, it's like, who the fuck is Keemstar? And I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but who the fuck is Keemstar to go and judge this guy in the first place? With all the past that fucking idiot has on here. You know what I mean?
Well, look, right now, with all this stuff going on, there's a lot of YouTubers that actually want to fight ImJaystation.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
what
what's his name?
basically happened after he faked his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend's death was she had left him and she deleted all the text messages and pictures that they had together, and she moved out.
Kavos wants to fight him too. Kavos wants to also fight him. He's sending
right,
out
and he tried to get in contact with her and she didn't respond.
Yeah.
And then after that, he started to delete the videos. The cops came to his house because of an assault charge because she said that he actually put his hands on her.
Yeah, man.
So it's really, this goes very deep, and we don't have to get, all into the whole story, but after this whole thing went down, Keemstar, we already knew it was going to be on Drama Alert.
Oh, yeah.
He covers all the trending stuff, but at the same time, too, there was a point in time where Keemstar was getting a lot of hate.
Yeah, I know. So, but and that's the thing that I'm saying. It's like he's so quick to fucking. He's actually. Well, listen. We'll play you a clip. All right. Well, here's how it all started. All right, to take you guys back to where this all started between him and Keemstar. All right, it all started on when ImJaystation faked his girlfriend's death. Okay, which is a fucking really just a fucked up thing to do, man. You know,
it's disgusting.
It is. It really is, dude. And you guys gotta hear the way that this guy faked it. So if you haven't heard this before, here he is giving you a total fucking sob story on his girl being dead.
Pathetic.
Really serious video, and in no way is this a joke at all. This is 100% serious. I want to start out by saying I'm sorry to Alexia's family for putting them through any hard times, stress about the death of their daughter.
Jesus, man.
I didn't intend them to get any hate, to put them through any emotional stress involving Alexia or anything. I didn't mean to get them involved in anything at all, nothing. And basically, guys, what I need to tell you is that Alexia is gone. Alexia was never dead at all. Let me tell you guys exactly what happened with all these my girlfriend's dead videos. Right now, it's going to be a very truthful story.
Yeah.
So when I first met her, I thought she was like some party girl, a typical girl. And until I got to know her a little bit better, when I first moved to Toronto, she came to visit. I learned that she's a really hardworking, smart, intelligent girl with a lot of good qualities that my girlfriend, and we started dating, and I felt the happiest I've ever felt.
Listen to this.
I felt the happiest I've ever felt in a long time.
I can't even bear listening to this.
He's crying. He's crying.
You don't understand,
it's so fake. It really is so fake.
You know what? I give him credit for getting an Academy Award on that, because he really was I
wouldn't even give him a fucking award. That was
all
terrible.
Right, whatever. I'm not giving him an award for real, but I'm just saying there was good acting, because he was totally fucking really crying.
They had a channel together called the Dream Team or something like that along those lines.
Yeah. And
he said after he faked her death that her wish was to always have 1 million subs. She always wanted 1 million subs. You said she broke up with him, right? Right, she left after this happened.
Here's her tweet. Here is what she had to say after the death was faked and the truth started to come out.
Hi guys.
All right, let's hear.
I'm sure a lot of you are really confused as to what's going on right now between me and Jay and the videos that he posted about me being hit by a drunk driver in a car accident.
God, man.
And
that's fucking
honestly, I don't even really know how to start this conversation, because I don't even exactly know what's going on right now, so I can't even imagine what you guys are going through right now.
So basically that was her first video when he announced that she was dead.
Yes.
And she came out and threw him under the bus because she didn't agree with it, right?
Yes,
what
and
he was doing.
Also denied everything, and he said that she was aware of all the videos that were being made.
All right, so now to fast forward you guys in this, Keemstar starts to get on and starts to catch on to this happening, right? So Keemstar goes on his channel, a couple of weeks ago? Or was this recent? This was recent, right?
This is a day ago.
All right, so this is a day ago, and this is what Keemstar had to say, and this is what really sparked JStation to go at him. Hashtag, fight JStation. So here's Keem's
JStation! It is time to cancel JStation! JStation! It is time to cancel JStation! Enough is enough! Now, pretending that his girlfriend died in a drunk car accident by a drunk driver, and it was all fake. And then he tried to do a video where he called his girlfriend at 3 a.m. when she was dead, and he talked to her spirit. All of it got exposed. In fact, the girlfriend left JStation, completely broke up with him, ran back to her parents, and explained that she was being abused. A police report against JStation for abuse. But I wanted to make this video to go into detail of some of the horrible things JStation has done on the platform and explain why he hasn't been canceled. Children are watching these 3 a.m. videos from JStation. Children are not watching the exposed videos about
children.
We did not even discuss the fact that he's doing Ouija board sessions over this shit.
Well, I mean, everybody who knows JStation knows that his main videos, if you don't know who he is, his main videos are doing like Ouija board sessions.
Dead celebrities.
Yeah, he does like a ton of 3 a.m. calls, like calling Kobe Bryant 3 a.m. I mean, and this is as soon as like somebody dies, like a Kobe Bryant did, the other day, and people jump on to do videos. He jumps on and does like this calling Kobe at 3 a.m. shit, and like and he'll sit there and he'll really like look
but he does it when it's fresh. He does it like a day.
Oh yeah, he does it soon.
Celebrity had died.
Yeah, I get you. He does it like 1, 2, 3. He was talking to fucking what's that white rapper's name again? What's his name?
Mac Miller.
Mac Miller. The second Mac Miller died, he was on there with a fucking video like just.
But that's the thing, like
the crazy thing is
play with a fucking wooden board. That's your own prerogative.
Yeah, but dude, he's making bank on it, man. He makes bank on it.
When somebody just fucking dies, though.
No, you gotta have some type of respect. And listen, who am I to say that though? Like, cause but we're not
that's
judging.
Just my opinion.
We're not judging me today. We're judging them today. So fuck me. But yeah, like have a little fucking respect. Like let 24 hours go by before you're doing a Ouija board session with fucking
Seriously.
It's like I understand you're making a living on here, and you were arrested. He was arrested a couple of 100 times, and he was this and that, and he's had a hard life, and he'll tell you all these things, and and say all this shit of why he'll be a millionaire soon, and he's gonna be this, and
he even went as far to make like a fake memorial for the girlfriend when she passed away.
Jesus, man. Well, I mean, listen,
flowers and candles up, and
listen, dude,
stuffed animals.
He's fucked up, but you got to understand.
I mean, there's something, maybe he's mentally ill.
There's a driving force behind what he's doing. Like, do you get what I'm saying? There's a driving force behind him. And the driving force is the fact that there are young dudes, young kids out there that are watching him religiously, that are subbing to his channel religiously.
I understand that, but what makes it right what he's doing?
It doesn't make it right, but you know what? This is what Keemstar is saying. Keemstar made his first video about JStation, and he basically said, yo, this guy's making these videos for kids to watch with Ouija boards and 3 a.m. calls and my girlfriend's dying and all this shit, right? He's doing this and kids are watching him. He's saying, number 2, why the fuck hasn't YouTube taken this guy down? Well, matter of fact, listen, I'll play his shit right now. And you guys, listen to this part. There's a good one on here with Keemstar. Listen to this.
Say this, Keemstar. If you want a hashtag.
Oh, wait. All right, wait. That's not the right one. But where is it? I think it's this
video,
one.
and you're gonna think this is fake.
All right, here we go. Listen to this.
On YouTube, this is real, and there were no consequences to this. JStation uploaded this video titled, "I bought a slave off the dark web, and I finally unmasked the slave off the dark web." And to make matters worse, the so-called slave he bought on the dark web is a black gentleman. This is not okay, and it's not.
Listen, not for nothing, but like when Keemstar's sitting there calling this doofus out, fucking JStation, when he's sitting there calling this guy out, right?
Did he just say he bought a black slave off the dark web?
He said, yeah. Now JStation does that black dark web shit, the fucking dark web packages, and supposedly he does that. I don't think he's that dumb that he's gonna go and actually do that shit.
Fake.
All his shit, I think, is 100% fake. I don't think there's anything real about any of his videos.
Now, I kind of understand where Keem's coming from with the whole children absorbing that kind of stuff.
Yes, I get it, but who the fuck is Keemstar to call anybody out for that shit? What makes him our fucking moral, our moral fucking guidance now all of a sudden? He's the guy who's telling us what we should and we shouldn't do with our kids now? This guy, Keemstar? That's what he is now? That's what he is now.
But when he was getting all that hate,
Dude,
wasn't on such a level.
He's begging for this guy to be taken down. Listen to this part. Listen to this.
Paul, bro. It's actually pretty funny, man. You're that irrelevant yourself.
Listen, all right, that's whatever the fuck his name is. But I have one on here of Keemstar fucking. Where is this one? Is this
video? And you're gonna think this is content.
Wait, that's the other one. All right, I had one more Keemstar flipping out on him again. But all right, so anyway, this is what JStation had to say back to Keemstar when he first heard Keemstar's video. This was his response to Keemstar.
Buckle up.
I say this, Keemstar, if you want to hashtag stop JStation, you got to do it yourself, bro. So I'm going to call you out again, bro. Let's get in the ring and fight. You can come down here to Toronto, and I'll beat your in front of thousands of people, bro. I would love for you to stop me yourself, bro. I mean, that thing you said to me a couple years ago about how I'm so relevant, we all know that's a big excuse, man. I'm more relevant than you could ever dream to be. You're even like 60, 70 more pounds than me. Let's go.
Keemstar, I know you're scared, bro, to fight, but, man, I'll fight Cabos. You just tell me his height, his weight, tell me when and where, and we put it on paper. If I beat this guy, I gotta fight you, bro.
So there you go. Keemstar responded to that thing that we just played you from JStation, and Keemstar wrote down, "There's no way I'm boxing this guy. It's obviously, for the I'm not giving him, more."
Well, before you go in on Keem any more than you have, let me just explain. As of recently, Keem has been making a lot of changes, especially on his channel as far as his content goes. And he's been going after a lot of people that have done illegal things and actually like got people
He's always done that. He's always done that.
Right,
shit.
so he's about trying to do the right thing by people. I think he wants to be seen as his hero, like this good guy.
I know he wants to be seen as like this reporter now and all this shit. It's like, come on, dude, please. You're not a reporter. You're
Right,
just someone
but he's trying to do what's right.
Is he really?
But
you think he's trying to fucking take care of all kids and watch out for all kids? You think he really gives a fuck about all kids? How about it's more along... I bet you this. I bet you it's more along the lines of this guy blew up twice as big as me in half the fucking time, and I look like a fucking idiot, and I'm clout chasing basically by even talking about this guy.
Do you really believe that Keemstar is jealous of fucking
I think Keemstar is fucking jealous as shit. I think that's what he's driven on, Keemstar. You don't realize that by now?
Why would he be jealous of somebody like that?
Because this guy is successful twice as fast and more people and better, like a better quality of video. And I don't even really like this dude's videos, but obviously there's a group of people out there that absolutely love this guy's videos, okay? So obviously he's catching it. And he's getting subs by the day, bro. Thousands and thousands, bro. This guy's killing it. And I think Keemstar sees that. And he's like, how is this guy killing it with all his fake-ass fucking videos? When I used to come on here and God forbid I report the wrong news or I say something that's out of line, I got to get called out left and right from everybody. Hence the why is everyone attacking me still bullshit. You know what I mean? And it's like, fuck.
Still getting hate.
There you go.
Why am I still getting hate?
He was asking that for 4 years, this fucking guy, okay? So, yeah, he's surly. The guy's rusty around the edges. He's a little bitch anyway,
but he
first of all.
doesn't provide the same content as JStation does.
No, he doesn't.
JStation is more like blogs.
Yeah, JStation is reaching he's reaching like the masses on YouTube, honestly. And Keemstar, he's like dangling a show about YouTube around. And when YouTube disappears, I'm sorry for all these hack ass bitches that are on here. You're gonna have to go out and start fucking cashiering at fucking ShopRite. Sorry about that. You better stock up your money as best as you can now before this gravy train ever stops for you guys.
Well, he did make a comment. JStation made a comment regarding, the fact that when he fakes these videos, he makes so much revenue, and so far he said since he's been on YouTube, he's made over $2 million. So his game plan is, he said, by the time he's 50 years old, he wants to be on a beach with billions and a nice lady next to him.
Yeah.
So obviously he has a goal set, but a lot of people want him shut down because of the fact of the content that he's providing. I mean, we have to ask ourselves, is this something that children should be exposed to?
Look, there is Keem saying, JStation just uploaded a video saying I kill YouTubers, LOL. That he gets more views than me. No shit. You make kid content. See, that's jealousy right there. That's jealousy right there. Dude.
So you're basically saying everyone that's after JStation is jealous of JStation?
No, I'm not saying everyone. I'm saying Keemstar, 100%.
Oh, just Keem.
He's not going after this guy because he feels, hey man, I got to help these innocent people out there that are watching this guy. He's going after him because, number one, he's jealous, and number two, why not jump in on this big growing thing called ImJaystation?
Come on.
You think come on now, man. Keemstar has made a career out of this
you
type
act
of shit.
like he's riding his coattails.
Well, dude, I mean, this is what Keemstar does. He rides people's coattails, bro. That's
not for nothing, but if you look in the past, Keem usually breaks these stories first, and then everybody follows suit. It's not the other way around.
No, you know what? I'm sorry about that. There's a guy from our hometown, from not my hometown, but my area, who gets the drop on Keemstar every fucking time. And you know what his name is?
What's his name?
Come on, you don't know it?
Scars. You know what? He actually has great content. I gotta say.
Scars is good, man. I
do enjoy his channel.
And I call him Scars because we got that little slang down here. But, you know, he's pretty good, man. And he's really honed in on his shit. And so is Keemstar. Keemstar is definitely a better, you know, delivery guy than he was with the news years ago, obviously. But, listen, I really do truly feel like Keemstar is just, you know, I understand his frustrations with this guy, because I do see the frustrations with this guy. He is a little arrogant. You know, he is a little braggy.
I got to come with a different angle. Now, think about it this way. Who is to say that these two aren't working together in order to attract even more attention?
It's not a bad idea, bro.
And then box each other like Logan Paul and KSI.
Let me tell you something. I'll be honest about this right now, right? I would probably pay about $60 to $65, $70 at the most to watch these guys pound the shit out of each other. All right, so Keemstar and ImJaystation, if you guys hear this, which you probably never will, I would pay $65, $70 at the most to see you guys pound the fuck out of each other, okay? And
they're not even worth that.
I honestly think you guys should make this happen. I think you guys should meet up, and I think the bald gnome should face off against the child fucking content maker. I don't want to say anything to get me in trouble, but you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, let's get this going. You guys should fight each other, or do what he said he would do, because at least ImJaystation is like, yo, let's make this work. And I understand where ImJaystation's coming from. He's like, yo, I can mix it up with Keemstar. That'll grow me even bigger than I already am, which he was bragging that Keemstar even like made a video on him, and he was like, yo, Keemstar did a whole video on me. He never does a whole video on anybody. I'm mad psyched about this. I just love the fact that Keemstar did this, and like he was happy about it, bro. Not many people have that reaction to Keemstar when he does shit like that.
Oh,
Casey, what up, baby?
Casey is raw. Chiming on in. That was Coin here first. Chiming on in.
What? What'd he say? Oh shit.
It's Kane. It's Kane.
Biscayne.
Video, and you're gonna.
I want to be like ImJaystation. I'm going to change my name.
ImJaystation. ImJaystation.
You're done, ImJaystation. You're done, bro.
ImJaystation.
You're done, bro. You've been canceled now.
To me, I think they both probably can't fight, and they both get their ass kicked. So
Yeah.
I'd like to see maybe FouseyTube against Keem, or FouseyTube against ImJaystation.
Oh, fuck FouseyTube, dude.
FouseyTube got knocked the fuck out when he fought.
Dude, FouseyTube just put his arms down the whole time and just stood there like a fucking punching bag. The fucking idiot.
I do give the YouTubers credit for even getting in the ring in the first place, but you know, once you're trained, he said when he was trained, he forgot all the training when he was actually in the ring. You know, what's the point of going through that training process to forget all about it and then get knocked the fuck out publicly?
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. Not to mention, it's embarrassing when all you have to do as a boxer is just put your arms up a little bit like this and get them over your face just a little bit, right? And he couldn't even do that. He couldn't even do this. He would just stand there like, and everything was like.
Well, I think he got nervous because it was a huge crowd in the audience.
I mean, he was just getting rung, bro. I mean, like, come on, fucking put your hands up or something,
the guy broke
bro.
his fucking nose.
Like, fucking
I'd say so.
Rub one out or something. Like, hump the guy's leg. Do fucking something, man. Sammy, can you shut that light before you leave? Thanks.
We got about 6 or 7 YouTubers right now that are actually calling ImJaystation out, so we don't know who he's going to end up fighting.
Well, yeah, I saw Kavos.
It's up for grabs.
He said, and then even ImJaystation was like, yo, I'll fight Kavos, right? And if I beat Kavos, I'll face you, Keemstar. Like, what's so bad about that? Let's get it going. Let's get the boxing going, bro.
Of YouTube at this point.
Yeah, let's get the boxing going.
YouTubers fucking fight each other.
Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. What are you guys fucking out of your minds?
We might as well just put them in a fucking cage.
There's people out there that would pay.
That's more exciting
to watch it. Period.
That'd be electrifying.
If there's people out there to pay to watch it, why the fuck won't you pussies get in the ring and do it? I mean, I don't understand why. If there was someone out there willing to pay me to fight somebody, all right, I'd be there in a fucking heartbeat.
Well, they're not going to go in a back alley and do it privately.
No, you do it obviously you're going to do it the right way.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're going to weigh in. You're going to strategize. You're going to fucking train. You're going to do everything that you need to do to fucking really fight somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's a big
process. You have to get a venue.
Yeah. And it's worth it though if you do it the right way. And honestly, as bad as FouseyTube and those guys were, they trained for a while. And that other guy, what's his name who beat him? What's that dude's name again who beat him?
I don't even know, honestly. He was a small YouTuber which got really big after he boxed.
Well, that guy did a good job, man. He boxed him pretty fucking good, man. He did. I got to give that dude credit, you know?
Yeah. I think we had showed it on one episode where he got in Fousey's face.
Yeah, we covered the whole thing, and then we covered the pay-per-view that happened.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting, but same thing with Logan Paul, Jake Paul. Eventually, when they vlog and they run out of content, this is what these the content creators do. They try to come up with new material. It's now everything's just leading to drama and fighting and boxing, which is okay. It's fine.
Yeah,
you be trained. It has to be a legal, thing.
Yeah, I don't know if I listen. If this is the future of YouTube, where all these guys are gonna do is just box each other all the time and talk shit, like that's pretty fucking lame. You know what I mean?
It could be a new sport.
I get that, but no, it's not a new sport. It's like
I said it could be though.
No, it can't be. It's boxing with shitbags. Like basically, that's all it is. It's like boxing with like dudes from the bar. You know what I mean? Like there's no one out there that's really
it's amateur
throwing bones. And I'll tell you something right now. These dudes that train in the MMA and all that shit, they look at these YouTubers and they're like, these motherfuckers are getting boxing matches, these assholes. And meanwhile, they're sitting there, can't even get a match. They've trained their whole life, right? And these guys are getting booked in main venues and this and that. And these guys are like, what the fuck? Like they're going and giving these YouTubers
who would have thought in 2020, right? Everybody used to watch television and cable TV. Now, so many people watch YouTube way more than they watch television now.
I know I do, right? I do. You do.
Are becoming big celebrities.
Yeah, I mean, listen, me and you watch a lot of YouTube. Me and you do. Like Filthy and Chris, they don't really watch YouTube as much as us.
Right.
So me and you share that in common, that we do like watching YouTube and we like checking in on these people's lives from time to time. Like, for instance, I used to follow, what's his name? Ice Poseidon, like a lot. I used to follow him a lot to the point where I would be like, oh, I wonder what Ice is up to today, and I would check on it and all that, where I was checking in daily. That's how used I got of like checking in on this guy and seeing what was going on.
Yeah.
And then also like at times there was one point where I was watching like, someone else that much, you know what I mean? And like I
don't know. Ice Poseidon is another one that fell off, in my opinion.
Yeah, he did. There's no question. But I'm just saying, like,
I don't want to get off topic, but it was just speaking of YouTubers in general and all this fighting. Like, where do you think this is going to go? Because the way you're coming at it is that Keem's jealous. He's cloud chasing.
I really feel like he is, man.
But do you think that JStation's channel is going to get shut down?
But do you really think that Keemstar gives a fuck what our kids are watching, bro? Come on.
It's not really about that. It could be about just producing content and just another story to him.
But what he's saying is the reason I'm going after this guy is because he's doing this content and delivering it to kids.
Right.
And he said the kids they're watching JStation's. Did you hear that one comment he said? They're watching JStation's videos on his girlfriend's death being faked and all this, but they're not seeing these exposed videos on him. And he said, and I'm going to make sure that happens. So this motherfucker is actually going to go onto Facebook, right? He says, and he's going to buy ads to run that this dude JStation is going and putting out content to young kids and faking his girlfriend's death and this and that. Yeah, he said he's actually... So Keem is not just making, content out of this. He's looking to destroy this guy. That's why I'm saying...
That's what I was...
That's why I'm saying it's jealousy.
When I said that, this is like a mission for him.
But that's why I'm saying it's jealousy, because honestly, Why else would you?
I wouldn't go that far. I'd say it's more like a Chris Hansen. Like he just takes what he does very seriously.
I mean, all right. I mean, you could be right. I just know.
I mean, if we go back to the Chris Hansen Onision situation,
we both know Keemstar though, bro. Come on.
A lot of people were saying Chris Hansen was doing it for clout, but you know, he's a man that actually takes his job very seriously. So he wanted to see Onision get in trouble and get locked up because, you know, evidently he believes that this guy is doing something wrong and he's taking advantage of underage women.
Woman, I take advantage of you, woman. I take advantage of
and all these
woman.
YouTube celebrities, they have a lot of scandals, a lot of skeletons in their closet.
That they do, bro. And you want to know something? I'll tell you this. A skeleton earlier today, right? It's funny you said that. It's funny you said that because a skeleton earlier today was actually quoted for saying this. Are you ready?
Uh-oh. I'm ready.
It was all bullshit.
What's that?
Listen closely. You tell me what it is. You ready?
It was all bullshit.
It sounds like Trump.
It is Trump. That was Trump today at his little meeting he had, and he said this right away.
It was all bullshit.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was.
He actually looked at the camera.
Everybody's time.
You know, I don't want to get off topic, but he looked at the camera and said it was all bullshit, just plain and simple. And you know what CNN reported on it? Trump came on the podium.
I don't watch CNN.
Trump came on the podium and cursed everybody out. That's what they said, bro.
They always take everything out of context.
I just love it, though. It was so fucking funny, man. I just wanted to mention that. It was all bullshit.
There's just a lot of theories out there. A lot of people are skeptical of.
It was all bullshit, okay?
The whole situation.
Okay, I grabbed my pussy, okay?
Keemstar, listen. I really doubt that he's just looking out for kids, like I said, and that's just the way I feel about it. Knowing Keemstar and knowing how he is.
Right, but do you think that he's going to actually have his channel taken down? Do you think that they're going to successfully take
I don't think he's going to take
down?
No, because I think YouTube is making too much money on JStation.
So you think because of the fact that he brings revenue to the website that they'll just leave his channel there even though he's doing things that aren't appropriate?
I think he's on the borderline of like them being like, okay, this channel's inappropriate or this video's inappropriate. Because he makes these videos that you, as a grown-up, when you watch it, you can 150% tell that it's fake, right?
I agree with.
Okay? You can tell it's fake, right?
So why not change the age limit on the videos?
Well, because that's where he's getting paid from. That's where he's getting his revenue from, dude. Is from
right,
that.
But if you take a hit money-wise, you'll still be able to produce the content for adults that
but then
understand
he's not
that.
Gonna be able, but then he's not going to be able to get to the beach with the billions, bro. Come on.
I hear you, man. I mean, there's only so far that people
He wants
will
to
go.
get to the
Wuhan, there's a line
bro.
that you don't cross.
He's taking vacation in Wuhan.
You know, I'm all for when people say good publicity, bad publicity is, you know, as long as you're getting some kind of attention.
Yeah.
But I think he took it way further, especially that other girl that we were discussing, that Twitch streamer, when she was like yelling at the viewers, at her fans about not donating and stuff like that.
Yeah.
With that situation, compared to that, I mean, come on. This guy is out of line. Something's got to get done with this guy. Either he's got to get knocked the fuck out for what he did, or he's got to have his channel shut down. One or the other. If one of these YouTubers knock him the fuck out, then, hey, keep your channel. Just delete the videos that are inappropriate and keep it moving.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like, I kind of, I don't know if he should have his channel taken away.
I don't think his channel should be taken away. I think he should just remove the videos. You made money on him. Now remove it.
Yeah.
This way, no more children get exposed to it.
Let me ask you this. All right. One of his videos, okay, you've seen a lot of videos from him, right?
I mean, I've seen a couple. I'm not really a fan.
All right, let me ask you this then. You've seen the ones with the Ouija boards and all that shit, right?
I've seen one. I've seen the XXX one.
Is it really bad? What is your view on it? Is it bad for a kid to see that,
on
or
it
is that like
if
not as
you're
bad as
really,
people think? Like, what's the deal?
If you're really genuinely trying to spiritually, you know, you want to contact the spirit of Robin Williams or XXX Tentacion or whatever celebrity you want to contact, I don't give a fuck. That's not a big deal. Okay. The problem is, like I said, it's the age. These young kids are exposed to stuff like that, and then they're going to want to go out and buy those things and do the same thing.
Yeah,
so
you're right about that.
That's not really a good idea in itself. And then on top of that, now you have a girlfriend that you supposedly care about. You use at her expense to gain subscribers. You faked her death, and then she left him. So I mean, did it really work out? I mean, is it worth it? If he cares more about the subscribers than the money, then yeah. But now he just lost somebody that, he was dating, or maybe that he loved, over something so dumb.
It's a nice, juicy, white, open cunt hole.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, but I don't think he gives a fuck about that girl, because obviously he wouldn't have done what he did, so he's probably just all about sex, and he's banging and he's having a great time. Because listen, this guy said he was from shit. He came from shit. He was poor, had no money, dropped out of fucking school, right? Was headed down the shit, down the shit block, and he was fucking, he was headed down the shit road, and now he got lucky with, doing his style of YouTube videos, which for some reason attracts fucking kids for some reason, right?
What I want to ask the folks out there.
By the thousands and millions.
If you're a JStation fan, write JStation in chat. If you're for Keem, write Keem.
Yeah, do you call foul play on this, though? Do you, what's the deal with this, guys? Do you think, who's the sham here? Are they both? Are they...
Right, I love to hear other people's
opinions. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What do other people feel about this? Because I'm the way that I feel, and I'm sure we pretty much told you guys how we feel about it, but I just feel like both of these guys, this guy has no right to be calling anybody out, Keemstar, first of all. And I feel like this guy, JStation, is a guy who just got lucky, doing these fucking stupid videos. And I'll tell you what, if my kid fucking saw your video, JStation, about your girlfriend being killed drunk driving, and it really happened to somebody in her life, one of her friends or something like that, I would want to fuck you up if I was a parent that my kid died from drinking and driving. Just the fact that you faked that like that and had no remorse over it at all. It was just a funny thing to you that you monetized your video for and you made money on. I'd want to kick you in the fucking ugly face that you have already.
It's not. It's
so
not. Like I said,
I do understand where Keem's coming from too.
Yeah, but it could go back to mental illness. Like I said, there could actually be something wrong with him, and he's not. What would you say?
He's mongoloid,
it's not,
right?
He's not. He wasn't labeled by a doctor yet.
Well, dude, I mean, look at him.
So,
he looks like he's half mongoloid, bro, to be honest with you. He really does. I mean, really does, dude. When he talks, he's like...
one time's a mistake, but this has happened multiple times over and over again.
Yeah.
So how many times can the viewers, forgive him?
Exactly.
How many times can people let it go?
He's lied too many times. People are starting to know him as a liar now.
And as it's happening, it's actually becoming, on a higher level. It's getting worse and worse, the videos that he's producing.
Yeah.
They're getting more and more
But I
extreme.
swear to you, I still feel like Keemstar is a clout-chasing cunt in this, because I swear to God, I still feel like that.
You don't like Keemstar, do you?
I just, you know what? Because I know who he is deep down inside. There really is no good to him. There really is no...
Now, why do you say that?
Because I don't think there's a good bone in his fucking body, to be honest.
When you see him on Drama Alert, he's all happy and go lucky, and he's living the life, he's loving it.
Yeah, but behind the scenes,
here you are saying he's
but
this
behind the
person.
scenes, he's a miserable. Have you ever heard of that word?
Yeah, of
miserable.
course. I'm Italian.
Yeah, a miserable. I just think that he's just a miserable fuck in the background, and not for nothing, but with the history he's had, who the fuck is he to call anybody out, dude? Honestly, come on now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I get that. I get where you're coming from as far as calling him a hypocrite. But at some point, like I said, the viewers make a decision. Do they want to forgive and forget, which they have with Keem? And he actually got a bigger following after he got all that hate.
He did. You're right. He bounced back from that shit. He bounced back from that shit. And he fucking he came back twice as hard.
A lot more serious after that.
He did. He came back twice as hard, and he is where he is today because of that, because he rebounded like he did. And that's just another reason of why I'm saying, who the fuck are you to call people out, dude? But you know what?
It's his job.
This guy, no, it's really not, though.
It's his channel's
just
Drama
report.
Alert.
Yeah, report the fucking drama. You don't make it.
Right, but he gets involved.
He makes it. He makes the drama. He makes it. It's not journalism. Fuck that, dude. He's no journalist.
It is a form of journalism.
Oh, fuck that, dude. Fuck him.
What would you call it?
I'd call it like you got lucky fucking doing a
They
show
do
about
the research. He has a team that actually helps him out
Yeah,
and
I know,
contacts
I know,
these people.
I know. Fuck them too. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, it's very
But,
it's
you know,
very thorough, and he actually takes it very serious, and
Yeah.
that's why he has such a big following, because he's not like the rest of these people where they just, you know, it's not as serious to them.
Yeah.
That's, you know, I told you, he got somebody arrested and put away. That's big.
Yeah, I know, but
and not that it's a good thing that, you know, like he's a rat
he's
or
done
something.
that before. He's done that before, you know what I mean? Like that's not the first
Right,
time,
but
right?
but that's what I'm saying, and people like that, I respect that to some degree. Even if he was a piece of shit at one point, he does have a right to have an opinion about JStation and say how he feels.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, he does.
He's
You're
a
right.
human
You're
being
right
like
about
everybody
that.
else.
You're right
If
about
he feels
that.
like he wants to kick his face in, he has more than, you know.
Yeah, I get you.
He can say whatever he wants at this point. Now, if he was going through the same thing, then he could be held to the same standard. But this is in the past, and the people have to let the past go.
He the granddaddy of this shit, right?
Right.
he
was grandfathered in.
He was.
He was.
He is, yeah. He is kind of grandfathered.
He's one of those old YouTubers.
He
from,
is, with that fucking mullet of a
they're still
fucking
left over.
beard that he has, a mullet beard.
And I do actually see it in a way like what you're saying. He could be jealous at the same time, even though he wants to fuck him up.
Yeah.
And he wants the channel shut down because of what he did. Maybe he is a little jealous. Maybe because he does have children that watch him as well.
Yeah, he does.
So
he does. You're right.
Maybe he feels like, how is this guy growing so fast? It's so rapid. And I'm having, you know, I've been doing this for years and years, and he's up to his level at this point. And
Yeah.
JStation hasn't really been around that long. So there is that aspect of it that you can think that he might be jealous, but we don't know. He's never said anything like that to come off like he actually is jealous yet, unless you've seen something that he said that would make you think otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right about that.
Yeah.
But
so we'll have to wait and see what happens, and hopefully everybody out there, you know, you let us know in the comment section below. Tell us your thoughts.
Well, look,
on the
they never
situation.
listen. We know they're never gonna fight each other. We know that, right?
No, that's.
Don't you agree on that?
definitely
Like,
a possibility. I don't agree.
I don't think they'll fight each other because Keemstar, I think, will bitch out. I really, honestly feel like Keemstar is a bitch.
No way, man. I
Dude,
saw
he's not. He
Keemstar
already said
knock-
it. He just said it in a tweet. He said,
I
"I will
saw
not."
a video of Keemstar knocking this motherfucker
Listen,
out at a fucking
Keemstar
convention.
said he would not fight him. Lo, come on. He said it already. He said, "I will not fight this guy."
Well, maybe he's trying to be an adult about it because, you know, you have children. You don't want to put yourself out there, like, because maybe he's afraid his child might see it. Who the fuck knows?
Dude, it's a celebrity.
You know what? Like
boxing
I said,
match.
there's like
Come
8
on.
YouTubers calling this guy out right now. If Keem doesn't fight him, the other 7 will.
It's a celebrity boxing match, Lo. Come on. It's not like his kid's gonna look at it and go, "Daddy, what'd you do, Daddy?
Well, that's,
You killed this man,
No.
Daddy. Daddy." You know?
So you think he's afraid of him?
I think that, like, I think he's just afraid general. Like, he's too pussy to get in a ring with anybody. I really do feel that. I really do feel that he is too pussy to get in the ring with anybody, Keemstar. He really is. Come on. You don't think that?
Well, like I said, his track record's really not that big. He knocked some guy out in a convention on video at one point.
Yeah,
that was about it.
I
So
seen
I
that.
can't really
I
go
seen
off
that.
of that to say if he can get in a ring and actually like, keep up. I know he was a smoker and he vapes and all that stuff. Maybe the guy can't breathe if he got in a ring. There's a lot of training, like we said earlier.
There's got to be a
and
reason.
It takes a lot.
There's got to be a reason why he won't get in the ring, because he won't. He's been challenged before from other people, and he always pussies out. Like, he's never going to be in a ring. He's never going to get in a ring, Keemstar. He just won't do it.
Well, maybe he's just a lover and not a fighter, Ken.
I guess maybe he's not. Maybe that's right. You all right, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, maybe he just does not want to fight. That's not his thing.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. But he would make a lot of money doing it, number one. And number two.
Oh, it'd be huge.
It would be a fucking huge thing that a lot of people. Huge. It would be like a huge thing that a lot of people would go and see. You know, a lot of people would fucking pay for it to watch.
Definitely.
You know? So I don't know why he wouldn't give that any thought to it and like to look into it at all. You know, this guy's like, I'll fight you straight up. Let's do it. And
we're
he's
used to seeing these YouTubers collab. When they collaborate with each other.
Hey, you know what? Maybe he's not clout chasing. Maybe I'm wrong, because now that I'm thinking about it, if he was really clout chasing, wouldn't he want to fight this guy and want to get in a ring with him and want to keep this going?
I don't know. We're gonna have to see if the people call foul play on this situation.
I don't know. Yeah, let us know below in the comment section after the video's over if you hear this, on the rebound, or let us know now what you guys feel. Who's wrong? Who's right? Are they both idiots? Are they,
We have the phones working tonight.
I don't know. They might be. They might be, man. We got the number listed below. Take a look.
Anybody
I'll show
wants
you right
to weigh
now.
in.
Let's see, man. We got the number listed right there.
516-554-0002.
Right there. Every Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday night, 9 o'clock Eastern, here on the Foul Mouths Network. You can catch all of our shows, Live Wire, Foul Play, and the one and only Insomniac.
Oh, yeah.
Which, starting very soon, we're going to be going late on Saturday nights now, starting soon. Because
Nice.
I got a whole new schedule starting soon, and it's going to change up, free me up to do a lot more things, and hopefully I could be on here a lot more. We'll see.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And the awards coming soon.
Oh, I can't wait for the awards. We're having if you guys don't know out there, we're having basically a big award ceremony at the end of this month, and it's going to be for top co-host and
right, like the greatest troll of the year.
Yeah, greatest troll of the year, best name of the year in the chat, coolest troll name of the year.
Right, it'll be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be something that'll be cool. You know what? Listen, I guarantee some people will get butthurt if their name is picked, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm sure.
Ooh.
I'm sure.
Man.
we're all grown ups. We can deal with it.
Right, they'll have to get over it.
Yeah. But
everybody
anyway.
has to learn to coexist and have a good time.
Exactly.
Kumbaya.
And if you can't do that,
then get the puck out.
Yeah, then get the puck out, man. Plain and simple. But yeah, so our buddy Tommy NC 2010 has like this little fling that he had with Keemstar back in the day. And he was licking the chops to fucking just let Keemstar have it.
A fling?
Well, he had his little thing. He had his little fling with Keemstar back in the day. Tommy NC 2010.
Oh, he interviewed him, right?
Yeah, he interviewed him. And Keemstar was breaking his balls for a while there and, talking shit to him. And then, Keemstar would call him out of nowhere and just show up on his show while he was live streaming. So at one point, Tommy had, Keemstar like calling him on the regular and all this and that. And I think, like Tommy does, he rubs off on people sometimes the wrong way. And I think after a while, because Keem now I think has him. I think Keem basically has him muted and like blocked on Twitter because he just doesn't want to hear from him, I guess. So
if anybody wants to check it out, you want to go on Tommy's YouTube channel and go in the old archives. He interviewed the Baited podcast and Keemstar.
He did, man.
Mr. Tommy NC.
Yeah, our old friend Tommy C. Right?
Tommy Talks.
Our old buddy.
I wish he would continue doing Tommy Talks. I don't know why he stopped.
Yeah, I used to, you know what? I miss when he was doing it with all of his buddies, man. That shit was kind of cool.
Yeah. That was one show I enjoyed.
Yeah. Fucking Tommy. You gotta love him.
Gotta get back in the game, Tommy.
Yeah, he is. He's doing a show with Crystal now.
Nice.
He's got some new shit going on. I don't know if the phone is working or not. Somebody said they tried.
It's always technical difficulties.
Somebody said they tried calling the Skype. Man, Skype is not my problem. I didn't create Skype, and it's the only way that we can communicate. That's what you're on right now, Lucky. If we didn't have Skype, I don't know how else we would do it. But
we got to find different ways.
I'll tell you what. I already know of a different way. And I'm just going to do this very soon. I'm just going to tell people the cell phone number, and you'll be able to call just a cell phone number to get in touch with the show. I'm going to probably do that, but I can't necessarily guarantee I'm going to do that because it's going to cost money to do that. So see how that goes.
We're calling foul play on this fucking case tonight, guys.
Yeah, but I'm calling. Listen, who you calling foul play on? I'll tell you right now. I'm calling foul play on Keemstar,
and
I'm saying
fucking foul play on JStation.
Well, I'm calling it on Keemstar, and I'm saying Keemstar, you are
a clout chaser.
So I call that
That's
on Keemstar. He's a clout chasing fuck, and he's just trying
Cold
to
as
ride.
ice.
He's just trying to ride this guy's dick because he saw this guy get to 5 million so fast, and he's just like, oh, get on that fucking dick.
I think he legitimately cares, but that's my opinion.
I don't think he gives a fuck about our kids. I think he only cares about his own kid.
We'll have to wait and see
and
what
he don't
happens.
give a fuck about nothing but himself, because that's who Keemstar is. He ripped FouseyTube from limb to limb and made FouseyTube feel bad about who he was and his diet. And FouseyTube, he was suicidal, bro. And he
never got to
he
meet
made
Drake.
him suicidal more. He tried to kill. He killed that dude. What's his name? The one who committed suicide.
Oh no, that's not Hakeem's fault.
Listen,
he didn't throw him off the bridge.
Listen, that's exactly what
Now
what's
you're
his
going
name
too
said.
far.
What's his name said that JStation said Keemstar was directly the reason why what's his name killed himself. What's his name again?
I forgot the gamer's name. I wasn't a fan of him. I heard of him after
Well,
the fact.
that's what
when he
what's his
passed.
name said. What's his name
Keem
said?
only had a conversation with him. Basically, he said, if you're gonna, if
Dude,
you
I
think
heard
that-
it. I heard it. You want me to play it for you? I watched it today. Dude, he basically said, Keemstar basically was like, oh, go jump off a bridge. This is when this dude was still alive. The last video that he made, right? He was looking into the camera and he goes, Keemstar, Keemstar, he's always been so hard on me. And then it showed Keemstar saying that. And he goes, yeah, good luck to you, Keemstar. Like, he actually mentioned him
I don't
before
think
he killed
he should
himself.
feel guilty about it. And
Dude,
live
he
with it for the
mentioned
rest of his life.
Keemstar before he killed himself, Lo. Come on. He
I know, but he
mentioned him.
didn't mean like literally jump off a bridge and kill yourself.
Well, he said it and the guy
Sometimes
did it.
we say things we
he
don't
said
mean.
it and the guy did it, dude. That's got to stand for something.
Etika, thank you.
Etika.
Nayar.
Yes, thank you. Etika said it. It's got to stand for something, bro. I'm sorry. It's got to stand for something. He said, why don't you go jump
Rest
off a
in peace.
bridge if you feel that bad? And the motherfucker did, dude. That's just not right. I'm sorry. Keemstar's got blood
But that
on
was
his hands, bro.
that was his own decision, as a person.
Dude,
Keem
Keemstar
wasn't
has
on
blood.
the scene and actually pushed him into
Keemstar
the
has
personal
blood on his hands, bro.
I mean, this is a highly controversial topic. Maybe we should cover it next week.
You don't think Keemstar has blood on his hands?
No, absolutely not.
What? With all the shit and all
Listen,
the shit
I
he
can't
said.
get into this topic right now. It's very.
This has
very
been the
complicated.
topic the whole time. What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about Etika. That's
Yeah,
like a
this
whole.
is part of
different
it, bro. This is part of it, man.
You're saying the guy has his blood on his hands.
Yeah, dude. He
You got to
does,
give
man.
me a whole episode.
Dude,
to
I'm telling you, man.
counter
From
this.
the clips that I've seen, the blood of Etika is on Keemstar's hands.
Bullshit.
I swear to you, Lo. And if you saw it, I'm telling you, you would agree. I swear to you,
Let us
bro.
know what you guys think. Leave a comment below. And do you guys think that Etika dying is Keemstar's fault? Is Keemstar to blame? Should the blood of Etika be on Keemstar's hands? Let us know in the comments below, and let us know what you guys think about the whole JStation Keemstar situation. Who do you think's right? Who do you think's wrong? Do you guys think his channel's going to get shut down? Let us know. Hit that like button.
Is the blood of Etika on Keemstar's hands? All those questions and more, write it in the comments section below. Tell us how you really feel. And thanks for the donations. See you guys Saturday night for Insomniac. Oh,